Hey Taurus, how are you guys? Let's do your reading. So I'm going to do your current energy, recent past, what's next, and then we will go on to pull some cards on your person and just, dive in deeper. Ace of Swords, so truth, clarity. This is often victory after a battle. Ooh, yeah, long. Okay. Truth, clarity, ace of swords. So that was truth, clarity. It was sometimes it's a victory, but it looks like there's been a long journey, and this is somebody kind of stepping out, taking a break, or separating themselves from drama. Maybe I'm feeling competition. Like, are there two people, multiple people fighting, or do you feel like you're having to compete with someone for love, something like that? Let's see. How are you guys? Thank you so much for tapping in, tuning in, tapping in too. 7 of Wands, holding your ground. So the 7 of Wands is an energy of not making any moves or really, lunging forward or attacking, but it's definitely defending what's rightfully yours. It's just kind of like holding ground ready, 3 Cups. The 2 cards so far of celebration. Hangman. Looks like this might have to do with a friendship. Current energy, temperance, that's patience, balance, Knight of Swords, and 6 of Swords. So this is leaving a difficult situation, and this is in your current energy. Knight of Swords is somebody that rushes in, but then this is very conflicted. It looks like you guys are in a very conflicted state of mind right now. Okay. Up next, 8 of Swords, feeling, confined, trapped, not sure what to do. We've got the Hierophant, that's truth, tradition. Okay, so there's some deception. Looks like something's going to come out. Bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Wands. That's being recognized. There's deception. Or it could be avoiding the truth. I don't like this, Taurus. It looks like somebody's going to just really do everything they can to avoid the truth. We might get more out of pulling cards for the person you're thinking about than you. Let's see. Okay, so Tower. Yeah, so something very big and unexpected that's like really shaking things up. I mean, towers are often good in, life and in tarot because it forces needed change. What's the Tower for Taurus? What's the Tower? There's just secrets, some secrets. Or things that are hidden. This guy cracks me up because, look how built and buff his, butt cheeks are. And he's like, look out below. All right, we have Sagittarius, we have Pisces, we have some Cancer, we have Scorpio. Why is this Tower secretive? There's just been something that's been like building. It's taken a lot to keep something under tabs or kind of on the down low. And I feel like there's some sort of gossip that's maybe drawn some attention to it. Somebody might be stabbing. You have a friend kind of pretending to be a friend, but let me just tap in real quick. Hold on, because there's something strong here, but I'm not clear. 7 of Wands, holding your ground. Okay, so in the recent past, it looks like there's been drama. It has to do with a friend group, I believe, or coworker, something like that. Could be family, but this is not just isolated to love, I don't feel. But somebody's holding their ground and trying to remove themselves. I feel like this is celebration. It might be people getting together to hang out, but I feel like there's some sort of drama that you've had to pull back from or remove yourself from. So that brings us to the current, which is temperance. Again, patience, balance. It's trying to maintain stability when a part of you wants to rush forward and probably speak truth, and another part of you wants to bail and just not look back. The 6 of Swords is leaving a difficult situation. So because you're back and forth, you'd be holding it together, but it looks like there's some imbalance here. And I feel like there's somebody's got a strong vibe of really wanting to throw someone else under the bus and expose something, or there could be something that's been so secretive that it's like bursting to come out, you know. So let's look at what's coming up is the Eight of Swords and the Hierophant. Eight of Swords feeling trapped, stuck. Actually, you're not. There's a lot of energy about the truth and deception. Lots of deception or hidden truths, but they're going to come out. And I just also picked up that they might come out in an unexpected way, like somebody or something is going to expose something, maybe not knowingly. There's going to be something innocent, something innocent involved. Three of Pentacles, lots of Knights here, so tons of unexpected energy. Let me show you these cards real quick. We've got the sexual union, so honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, that for there you will find true bliss. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. That's definitely happening in this. And this is a really good one. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities. Again, we have a page. Tell me about this. What's this Three of Pentacles? This collaboration, cooperation. This could imply somebody unexpectedly is going to come in and help balance things out. I just don't want you guys to feel alone. There's that Ace of Swords again. Truth, victory after a battle. She'll be involved or get involved. The world, the cycle ending. Somebody getting cut out. Stepmother. I just got stepmother. Let me pull the I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to find her. I'm trying to see who these players are because there's a lot. It looks like family. Look at that. Lovers and house. Interesting. Oh, see there? A child. Expectation. Is somebody expecting and others don't know, but others are talking about it. There's a delay on sharing the information. That's coming through for some of you. But what is this lovers in this house? Is this a secret? Kids out. Those are kids outside playing. Wow, a lot of here about money. We've got wealthy man, we've got message and a gift, and a privileged lady. Bad health. A message, 2 messages of concern. This is crazy deep. Oh no. Should we start over? So that is definitely strong for whoever it resonates with. But I'm not getting much on love. Let's do one on love. Let's do a separate reading on love. Let's focus this one on not a separate reading, a separate spread. So 9 of Cups, independence. Self-love, self-care. Let's do just different spread on focused on the person you're thinking about. Okay. Let's look at your energy first. 6 of Swords. Okay, leaving, really wanting to get out of this. Somebody really wants to get out of this, but it's like feels like there's no way out. So just FYI, everything changes, right? There's a 10 of Swords. Somebody is really wanting an ending. Yeah. Oh, 5. But what? 5 of, oh, you guys, I'm sorry. This is very heavy. 5 of Pentacles is the person on your mind. So they're feeling abandoned and left out in the cold. Well, how they view you. 6 of Pentacles. Abundant. Maybe very charitable. Loving. So this is the 3rd time you've had cooperation and collaboration coming through. So you're not going, whatever this difficult situation is that you're in, you're not going to be dealing with it by yourself, okay? So don't isolate. This feels very much like somebody's feeling very alone and not sure who to trust. 10 of Wands. So what you cannot see is 10 of Wands. Wands are typically ending, so it could be ending. Your advice is just not to do much. The Hangman again. And your outcome is happiness. So the Sun, happiness, hope, healing, maybe reunited with children or child. Wow. So yeah, you're going to get a message of support or some sort of love, and things will progress. Maybe a father. Emperor. Oh man. The Empress, the 8 of Cups. I hope this is making sense to you guys. This is one of those readings I don't know if I should post, but it's like every time I say that, I post that, and then somebody's like, thank goodness you did. It was story. 8 of Cups, walking away. This looks like somebody pregnant. Which way did it come out? It came out this Emperor, and then the 8 of Cups, and then the Empress. There's a lot of twin flame energy going on here. Let me pull the twin flame deck. This is juicy. Not sure if it's a good juicy though. You guys can talk to each other in the comments too. Sometimes that helps. Look, see, this has been really difficult, but this is a soul contract. There's some sort of justice, legal situation, or karmic situation that's ending, I think, and it's unknown. There's some big secret. I think that's what's so upsetting or so big right now is just not knowing what's happening, not knowing what the outcome is going to be. But it's working, it's happening. There is a victory here. Tell me more about the soul contract. Thank you. Everything is saying the same thing. There is tranquility ahead. I'm sorry, I'm not really getting the total details, but you have victory after a battle. And you do have help. Somebody powerful, I believe, is going to come in and make you feel not alone. 7 of Pentacles. Everything can be fixed, you guys. I get so out of whack sometimes, something wrong with the house, and I'm like, oh God, I think it's the end of the world, and I'm going to lose the house or whatever, and I am scared of that. But everything can be fixed, 7 of Pentacles, reevaluation. And there's tranquility ahead. Everything is saying this is going to have a good outcome, but you've got to get through some tough stuff, and you're not going to be alone. I'm going to have to pull some oracles. So there is going to be steady progress. Something major's ending. It's like, and I think it's unexpected. You're scared, but you're confused, but this is going to get better, and you've got a collaboration coming. 4th time we've had that collaboration. Let's pull a romance angel. I'm always not really sure sometimes about these romance angels. Let's see. Wow. This has to do with a wedding, a marriage, and it looks like reconciliation. But this is a strong reading. Release your ex. Look at this. Wedding. It has to do with a married couple, okay? If there's a release your ex, there's children involved, and there also is a reconciliation. Maybe that's the person that comes in and helps. But stay strong. Keep an open mind. Your love life is being affected by children. The time has come to clear your energy. I'm not satisfied, you guys. Let's see. What else? Let's do a moon card. Yeah, adjustments are required. I just want to say you guys are not alone. Okay? I might need to read that one. Meditate and contemplate. So what I would say is you're not going to be dealing with this alone. There is some shocking stuff that's going to come out. It's like been trying to be kept under wraps. And I do feel like some of the viewers watching are in a bad place or feeling alone. But you're not going to be alone for long. You are going to get some relief. You have everything here is screaming happy outcome. We got tranquility ahead. We have the sun. We have victory after a battle. We have things balancing out. There's this difficult karmic situation that's going on right now, but you have victory coming. So what I would want to say real clear is some shocking events are going to unfold and everything's going to come crashing down, or it already is. Things are going to come out and you're going to feel alone. But what you need to do right now in this time frame is work on getting yourself together, keeping your chin up, remembering who you are, and not sinking into, it's kind of like a deal breaker place where you could go either way. You know, you could just go, you could just get given to defeat, or you could remember that, you know, failure is not an option because I remember who I am. And if I just keep taking steps forward and I keep position yourself in a place where you are able to, one, accept help, right, that you need. But two, just accept that things are, sometimes difficult things happen, but you are capable and strong enough to get through them. What was I going to read? Meditate and contemplate. New moon. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being totally in a totally altered state. So this is the calm before the storm. I mean, maybe you're in the middle of the storm, and this is the not calm. What's the opposite of that? This is the storm, and it's clearing a path. Okay, this storm is clearing a path. All right, and I don't know why there's so much noise outside today. Okay, so this new thing, though, is going to put you in a place of feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. Remember, we had the expectation card twice. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard, because the words of your soul and your heart can help bring about manifestation of your dreams. If all that sounds a little wet and watery, then that's Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces can suggest that a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true. Okay, there you go. All this right here is also, I don't like to say it's a test, but it's kind of like a test. It's like, this is like the bad. This is like you're in the midst of the hard stuff, but it's like you got to keep your energy strong and head up, chin up, stay on task, and don't stop, because you're like on the very edge of something that's better than you thought. Like, this is going to turn out better than you think. Better than before, better than you hoped for. Let's do an animal spirit. This is a deep reading. Yes, be fearless and bold, okay? Lift yourself up, get some body movement. Don't sit too long. Sitting for like 4 or 5 hours, it negates like an hour or two of cardio. It's crazy. Keep your body moving, your oxygen flowing, and like get sun on your face and stay strong, okay? Because this is about to get better. And it's not just going to get better, it's going to be great. Freedom. That's what it is, I bet. You guys are going to be fighting for freedom, I think. So this is the difficulty. Like, you're knee deep in the storm. Badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. Freedom is yours. See the big picture. The abundant universe will provide. You got to get through the mess to get through the good, okay? You guys, please talk to me in the comments. I'm very curious about this, and I hope you guys are doing okay. Just know you're not alone, and know that these trials and these places that are times of our lives that are difficult, they happen to everyone, okay? And you'll get past them, all right? And then something else will happen again sometime, and you'll get past that too. Life is so up and down wave, all right? But this is you've got good things coming. Just don't give up before you get to them, please, because you have really good things coming.